To have you along for this Tuesday edition. Well, the old cliche, sharing is caring, Doris. Tonight's game is a great example of that. Two teams with a lot of assists.
What you like about both of these teams is every player has an opportunity to touch the basketball. And generally speaking, the more engaged you become, the more you touch it. Doesn't mean everybody gets equal shot opportunities, but these teams play a pretty style of basketball.
A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And a lot of size for them, with both Mobley and Allen watching the paint. Garland runs point with Mitchell at the 2, and it's Okoro in at the 3. Now here's Towns.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
First team foul.
McDaniels from long range. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
The unselfish play by Anthony Edwards' teammate is wide open. He puts it right where it needs to be.
Well, we see the young star talent for the Cavaliers, Doris, but where do they need to improve?
I think the big challenge is making sure you have quality depth. The East obviously has changed. It is so much tougher than it had been in the past. The back end of that rotation is proving so significant to your success.
Hits the trifecta.
Well, Mike Conley has proven a consistent three-point shooter in his career. Get a hand up, folks.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Back to Garland. And here's Mitchell. Pass to Allen. 6 to shoot. Allen with a screen on Conley. Garland for 3. Towns with a rebound. Minnesota's gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. McDaniels finds Conley. Here's Gobert. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Gobert's gotten his second bucket of the game. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Mobley, a screen on Edwards. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. From outside, off the mark. The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. And here's Edwards outside. Sinks it from distance.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Now here's Garland. From deep, Mitchell gets the 3 ball to go.
That's Mitchell is lethal, and if you allow him a corner 3 opportunity, there's going to be no hesitation.
Conley goes in. Towns, left side. Takes the 3, and the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten. He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
And Doris, Anthony Edwards has lived up to the expectations. He continues to get better each year.
He does, B.A., and let's remember, as a former #1 pick, that carries a lot of weight and responsibility. But Ant is a guy who embraces that pressure. He wants the spotlight, and he puts in the work to be great. His future is bright.
And so it's Minnesota with it, after the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago. And he's going for the oop here. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Well, the 7-footer Gobert, the alley-oop finish. My goodness, the Stifle Tower with the score.
The drive by Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Now here's Towns. Here's Gobert. And blocked with his palm. What a defensive play. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now here's Mitchell. 7 points in the game. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, he may be a top scorer, guys, but Donovan Mitchell is not selfish. What a pretty pass.
McDaniels finds Gobert. for three. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Now Conley. Pass to Gobert. The kick out to Edwards. Back to Gobert, and that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Just 4 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Well, this is obviously a bonus when Rudy Gobert gets hot like this, and might as well keep feeding the big man.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
McDaniels and Towns in at the forward slots. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. And it's Gobert in at the center position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the T-Wolves. Now here's Mobley. He's scoreless. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Rebound Minnesota.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Towns outside. Outside McDaniels. Kicks it out Towns. Left side Conley. Shot clock at 5. Back to Gobert. Oh! Gobert hammers it home.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, B.A., they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west.
And the bucket is good. Garland's got his first basket.
Well, that's the ball handling skills of Darius Garland on full display. This guy is skilled at creating opportunities.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Karl Anthony Towns is a threat from everywhere on the court. He said, quote, if I need to shoot, I can shoot. If I need to post up, be a bruiser, I can be a bruiser. I'm not a specialist in anything. What I can do is be a very versatile player and try to do every single thing really well. Brian?
Yeah, that's the good stuff there. Allie, thank you. Now here's Edwards. Pass to McDaniels. Fires from deep. Hits the three-pointer. McDaniels got 9.
This is something Edwards is getting better and better at, facilitating for his guys.
Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Garland for 3. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanting to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here. Now here's McDaniels. He's got 9. Back to Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
If he's operating in pick and roll, because Rudy Gobert is such a big target, hard to guard him.
Here's Mitchell. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Outside Garland. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And the NBA doing what they could to get rid of the take foul recently. Grant, it seems like a success.
Absolutely. It's been a huge success. Fast breaks feel fast again. And penalizing take fouls has made the game much, much better.
Now here's Conley. This is the most they've led. 13 points. McDaniels passes to Gobert. The kick out to Edwards. Towns, a screen on Mitchell. Here's Edwards. Over Mitchell. And the ball out of play. The Cavaliers will have it.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
And so it's Mobley with it. He brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Garland with a screen on Edwards. Outside Garland. It's stolen. Pass to Towns. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got his 5th assist in this one. Mobley outside. Out to Garland. Mobley, a screen on Conley. Here's Garland. That shot, no good. Conley with some nice D. Towns passes to Conley from outside the arc. And another 3 from Minnesota.
Their system is running smoothly, and the gap on the scoreboard is widening.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Now here's Garland to end the run. And he gets it to go. Now 2 of 6 in the game.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Conley passes to Towns. Lets it go from deep. They get it back. Gobert. Towns outside. The kick out to Edwards. Fires the 3. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Picked by Gobert. Takes a 3. Edwards can't hit. Outside Strus. And so it's Minnesota in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. They just can't miss. Ali, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the 3rd quarter right after this. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. You look at Rudy Gobert in this game, he's been everywhere.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low, just great work.
And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. Tristan Thompson is out there with George Niang. Then it's Max Strus. Then it's Karis LeVert. And it's Porter in at the 1. And the Timberwolves going with a whole new group out there. Doris, a tough way for the Cavs to go out last year. Something to build on, though.
Oh, there's no doubt, B.A. This is the first time back in the postseason since the LeBron days. They've improved every year, and the expectation is you take your lumps and you go further the next year.
LeVert passes to Niang. Misses the 3.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Anderson. The Cavaliers pull it in. They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
LeVert outside. Niang right side. Pass to LeVert. 5 to shoot. Takes a 13-footer. Hauled in by Brown. Minnesota's gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. Anderson with a screen on LeVert. Inside. And finished off by Anderson.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
LeVert passes to Thompson. Outside for Porter. LeVert outside. Pass to Niang. And there's the drive. Counted. Good.
Boy, you can really see the playmaking evolving. When Karis LeVert is hitting wide open teammates, it shows how special he can be.
And here's Brown for 3. Connects from downtown. Brown's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Niang. Out to Thompson. LeVert up top. No points so far. Outside Strus. Here's Niang. LeVert outside. 2 points. That one goes.
Now at 6'7", Caris LeVert knows how to use that size, especially inside. He knows how to handle himself in there.
When talking about Caris LeVert, he's someone that does whatever is asked of him, Grant.
You know what, B.A.? You're right. Whether he's starting or coming off the bench, he's ready to contribute and help his team any way he can.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA, well, the Cavaliers are one of the best young teams in the league, and it's up to their point guard, Darius Garland, to help distribute. He said, quote, "We have so much talent on the floor. I just try to get my big fellows the ball so they can stay active and work for us on the defensive end as well." That's the game within the game right there, Brian.
Yeah, he's got the right idea. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. Well, Doris, the Timberwolves have made consecutive playoff appearances. That's a win for this team.
Well, when you consider that hadn't been done in this organization going all the way back to 2004, it does show they are moving in the right direction. The next step, obviously, they have to win a series.
Reed with it. Now LeVert defending. The three ball. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good. The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Strus up top. Hasn't got one to fall yet. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Well, Thompson's athleticism allows him to finish with power.
Here's Alexander Walker, covered by Strus. Reed for 3. Knocks down the triple. Reed's got 5 points now this quarter.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Well, the last few years, defense has been the calling card for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, a lot of that has to do with their big men. Not only do they have the length and size, they've got tremendous agility and are able to switch on to the perimeter as well.
Anderson with a screen. And he's going for the lob.
Well, this is the kind of pass that gets everyone excited. It's also how you build great team chemistry.
Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Don't you love how LeVert looks for his guys? Totally unselfish, does whatever it takes to get the win.
Reed in the post, working on Thompson. Let's go with a 3. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Back to Niang. LeVert outside. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Anderson.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
And the Timberwolves going with a whole new group out there. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Boy, if you let Donovan Mitchell get comfortable shooting the basketball, you're in for a tough night. That's an easy catch and shoot.
And Edwards slams it in.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher.
Jared Allen putting on a show. Get out of his way, folks. It's coming down on your head.
Gobert passes to McDaniels. Back to Gobert. Lays it up and banks it in. Gobert's got 18 points in the game.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defense.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. We'll be back in a moment. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. They have their 2 big men out there, Towns and Gobert, working inside. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. And it's Conley in at the point. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
Rudy Gobert, throughout his career, has done 2 things. Double threat. He's going to rebound it consistently and play great defense. That rim protection is real.
Great teamwork on that drive. punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Oh, he is cooking right now. 10 for 11 from the field.
Well, there's height and reach to the advantage of Rudy Gobert. Just gets up and over the top of guys.
Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Back to Mitchell. Oh, get up, Donovan. Wow.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
It's Edwards with a drive. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, give me a little sauce. Anthony Edwards rise high and finish over the defender.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Timberwolves?
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
We played just over a minute here in the fourth. The drive by Garland. From deep, Mitchell. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Well, Donovan Mitchell, a 3-level scorer, and fires away from deep with reckless abandon, folks. Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
It's another 3 for Cleveland.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Pass to Gobert. Back to Towns. This one for 3. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Okoro. McDaniels covering. Conley against Mitchell. McDaniels up top. Here's Gobert. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Left side, McDaniels. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, a flawless finish on the lob.
Oh, man, take a look at that one. Just a textbook alley-oop.
Beautifully done. He served it up on a platter. Garland for 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night. Garland against Conley. And there's the lob. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Cavaliers.
You just couldn't make the connection, but you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
And so it's Mobley with it. He brings it up for the Cavaliers. Trailing by 17. From deep, Mitchell. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound.
What a nice individual defensive effort right there. Did a great job contesting.
4-3. McDaniels, that's good.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Out to Garland. And there's a 3-second violation. The Timberwolves have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. Pass to Towns. The 3 is up. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up.
Karl Anthony Towns, such a great jump shooter. Doesn't take him any time to get set up.
Allen with a screen on Edwards. From deep, Mitchell. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. It's Edwards with a drive. And Edwards slams it in.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Timberwolves.
They were the more accurate club. And in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Rudy Gobert.
I think his biggest contribution may have been on the boards. He kept plays alive and denied second chances.
Towns Celtics looking for an opening. Gobert inside. Allen defending. Gobert no good.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Mobley, a screen on McDaniels. And he lobs it up top. And Mobley throws it down.
Well, they needed this run way earlier. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
27 seconds left in the game. Towns against Mobley. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
And Mobley throws it down.
Boy, you get a sense of the long reach of Evan Mobley. Get to the offensive window and put the putback in. Nicely done.
Outside Conley. Launches it. No good. So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. We saw, all right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce.
point guard.
And one thing, Greg, you notice about both these teams, they look to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Jason Tatum is out there with Porzingis. And it's Holiday in at the 1 spot. Now here's Conley. Here's Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
What a move by Gobert. Closing that open space in the pick and roll.
Tatum against Towns. Porzingis sets the pick for Tatum. Misses the 3. It's Gobert with the ball for the Timberwolves. Pass to Conley. Over Holiday. That one off the back iron and out.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Tatum no good.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
No doubt, Greg, Jason Tatum is an all-NBA player, and this guy continues to improve.
And JT's scoring average increasing in each of his first 5 seasons. I just love how he gets to the line more, being more aggressive. Tatum was the guy on a finals team at just 24 years old.
And Clark, what can you say about Anthony Edwards? Living up to that first overall hype, he has been spectacular.
Yeah, he has been, Kevin. I agree. Some were surprised he went first overall, but you look back at that draft, he was as good a #1 pick as any of them, and he's certainly proven to be worthy of that status. Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
White the pass to Tatum. Banked in off the glass.
The physicality of Jason Tatum, an understated and overlooked part of his game.
Conley against White. Gobert with a screen for Conley. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
White against Edwards. White goes in. Tatum wide open. He fires one. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
You know, whenever White sees an open teammate, he's getting the ball to him right away. No hesitation.
Towns, no luck. Boston's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Outside Holiday. Pass to Brown. Tatum with the screen on Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. Tatum passes to Porzingis. For Gobert. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Timberwolves ball.
Timberwolves have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start off the game. And finished off by Gobert.
Man, he's a pure point guard with a terrific vision. Conley finds open teammates at times before they realize they're open.
Now here's Brown. Tatum looking around. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Tell you what, that's impressive strength there from Tatum. You got to respect that. Even when you try to wrap him up, he finds a way to score.
In the 2016 and 17 drafts, GA, Boston ended up with the 3rd pick overall both of those years.
And they nailed those picks, getting Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum back-to-back, setting up their franchise for years.
Towns attacks the basket with such a ferocity and never give up attitude. I love that about him, guys.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Tatum against Towns. Porzingis with a screen on Towns. Outside, Porzingis. 6 to shoot. Over in the corner, White. Shoots it. And another basket for Boston.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Here's Towns. Oh, and the jam by Towns.
Towns with the creativity and explosiveness.
Outside Tatum. On the money from 12 feet away. Tatum's got 10. Timberwolves trail. Towns looking around to the middle. And Gobert kicks to Conley. Lets it go from deep. And another three for Minnesota.
And this pumps the whole team up. Conley's shooting ability brings energy and excitement.
White finds Holiday. Porzingis sets the pick for Tatum. Drives to the hoop. Gobert with the block.
No surprise Gobert sent that shot back.
And stolen by White. It's not going to go for him. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Timberwolves. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Timberwolves.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. The front court is McDaniels and Towns. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the Timberwolves 5. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And Boston called for the foul.
From that close, he's almost automatic. No wonder the defense is all over Gobert.
Clark, when you think of top rebounders today, Rudy Gobert is a name that comes to mind.
Yeah, he's super long and tall, but that's not just why he's such a dominant rebounder. He's got a real good knack for reading where balls are coming off, and the timing that he has is pretty impeccable too. And even though he's north of 7 feet tall, he does a good job boxing out as well.
Gobert with a screen for Edwards. Gobert, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Holiday gets the bucket.
This isn't a shot Holiday will pass up. He's a reliable three-point shooter.
And here is Conley following the three from Drew Holiday. From deep, Conley finds McDaniel. Here's Gobert. Another shot. Great D that time from Tatum. Celtics leading by 4. Porzingis with a screen on Conley. Inside. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Man, I love watching Tatum break down the defense in the pick and roll, exploits any passing lane that's available to him.
And Towns gets it to go.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Towns against Tatum. Brown with the screen on Towns. Tatum with it. Picked up by Edwards. A nice shot by Tatum. Tatum's got the lead back up to 6 now for the Celtics.
Tatum clearly putting on a show in this one. Doing it all.
To the paint. Here's Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Now here's Brown. Nothing on the board. Porzingis sets the pick for Brown. And the Celtics another 3. Hey, Clark, we see so much more dribble handoff action these days. It's part of almost every offense.
Yeah, you know, it gets a little redundant, but it's effective, Kevin. And you know, the league is a copycat league. If it's working, you continue to do it yourself. Teams realize how useful it can be creating the matchups they want. That's a big driver of it, and players are good at running it. And quite, you know, for fans, it tends to be pretty entertaining because you typically are playing through your best players.
And it's the Celtics with the ball. Following the 3 by Minnesota. Porzingis can't hit. And And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 4-point game. And it's Towns penetrating. No good on that one. The Celtics have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. To the middle, Tatum. The flush by Tatum.
The athletic prowess of Tatum on full display. What a move to the bucket.
Down low. Here's Gobert. Rebounded by the Celtics. Incredibly for the Minnesota Timberwolves, Clark, the 2004 playoffs are the only time they've won a series.
You know, Kevin, with Kevin Garnett, they had a few 50-win teams and some excellent coaches. That just tells you, I think, how hard it is to win in this league. I think you've got to run Porzingis off of his shots. I mean, you can't let him get comfortable because he'll knock him down.
Inside. Here's Towns. Passes it to Edwards. Towns down low. Tatum on him. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Karl-Anthony Towns. Here's Porzingis. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, Porzingis showing you persistence there, just doing a nice job staying with it and finding a way to capitalize.
Clark, last season, Minnesota's talent was undeniable, but the results weren't there.
You know what, Kevin? They just had trouble puzzling all the pieces together. I mean, this season wasn't a failure by any means, but the outcome didn't match the high expectation.
46 seconds left in the first half. Holiday against Conley. Out to Porzingis. White looking around. Porzingis sets the pick for White. Gobert with the block. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by White. And it's a completely new lineup for Minnesota. Timberwolves trail by 10. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Milton. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Outside, Horford. Good on the triple. Horford's got the lead up to 11 now for the Celtics.
Part of what makes Horford such a really good jump shooter is the fundamentals and mechanics, but also his confidence.
And that does it for the first half of play. Celtics out in front, up 11. Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. And you know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
On the floor for Boston. They've got Horford, and it's Brissett into the 4 spot. Round kicks to Reed. Driving inside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And Greg, the way the Celtics have approached this season in terms of intensity, I think they clearly feel, though, they have unfinished business.
They've been so close to a title for a number of years. They've even been title favorites at times. It's part of the maturation process, as excruciating as it may be.
Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Brissett. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, back in grade school, when Jason Tatum told folks his NBA goals, they'd often suggest a backup plan. And he said, I always would tell them, I don't have one. I'm going to make this work regardless. Nothing else matters. Kevin?
Oh, I like that. It's worked out, David. Thanks so much.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt here.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Here's Mikhailuk. Off target from outside. Timberwolves trail by 12. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Milton wide open. He fires. The pass to Alexander Walker. Anderson the screen. 5 to shoot. And it's blocked. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Anderson with the block. Pass to Reed. Right wing. And Anderson kicks to Brown. Anderson passes to Reed. A shake. Trips in the dunk off the timely pump fake.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Alexander Walker plays it up and banks it in. Alexander Walker's got his first basket of the night.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
Here's Pritchard to the inside. And that one is hammered home.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Here's Mikhailuk. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Al Horford impeding the defense there with the solid screen.
Milton the pass to Alexander Walker. Nice ball movement by Minnesota.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. It sure does look good.
Horford, no luck. Timberwolves trail by 10. A minute 50 left here in the third quarter. It's Anderson with the drive. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Mikhailuk. Over to the left wing. He takes it in. Horford's shot is good. Horford's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You know, one of the things that's overlooked with Al Horford is that this guy is really skilled, but he's a pretty good athlete, too.
And finished off by Anderson.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Cornette, and he stops it. What a pass to set him up.
You know, Horford is really good and selective at when he needs to be aggressive and when he needs to move the ball.
Reed the pass to Alexander Walker. The kick out to Brown. They set the pick to the wing on the left. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Picked by Horford. Pass to Cornette. Here's Hauser. Hasn't made one yet. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Celtics leading by 9. Inside. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
I tell you what, he is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the basket.
And so it's the Boston Celtics in control of the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're leading. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. The wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniel. The two towering figures inside for him, Towns and Gobert. And it's Conley in at the point. So that's the Timberwolves 5. And so Gobert will bring it up for Minnesota. They trail by 7. Edwards with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively. Gobert with a screen on Holiday. Edwards dishes to Gobert. Down low. Back to McDaniel. Pocket 2. Gobert the pass to Edwards. Lays it up off the glass.
Gobert can look over the top of just about any defense right there. Delivers a nice pass.
Edwards against White. Outside, Porzingis shoots the 3. It's hauled in by Edwards. Timberwolves trail by 5. To the paint. Here's Towns. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Tatum against Towns. Out to Porzingis. Boston again missing.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Celtics.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
And, you know, they've done a fantastic job scoring inside as a result, finding plenty of opportunities to cash in near the hoop.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And when we talk about the league's elite defenders, Drew Holiday is certainly up there.
Yeah, that's for sure, Greg. I mean, I think it's a lot to do with how much pride he takes in playing defense. I mean, he's locked into shutting down whoever he's defending. He looks at it as a challenge, and I really appreciate and respect his hard-nosed approach. They just look sweeter falling from the corner, don't they, those threes? McDaniel's more than serviceable from deep.
Tatum against Towns. Porzingis sets the pick for Tatum to the left side wing. Outside Holiday. Tatum with the screen on Conley. Holiday the pass to Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
The pick and roll disrupts the defense and gets Tatum loose there to get that one off.
Conley surveying the D. Minnesota again turning it over.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
Celtics leading by 5. And here's White. Passes it to Tatum. Over in the corner, Porzingis. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. And the Celtics lead by 8.
That's a weapon Porzingis uses effectively. I mean, teams are ready for it now, but there's still not a lot you can do against him when he's knocking down the 3.
On the wing, Holiday. McDaniel's defending. Tatum setting the pick for Holiday. The kick out to Tatum. And the pass to White. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Tatum setting the pick for Brown. Over in the corner, Porzingis. Boston needs to get off a shot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Timberwolves trail by 8. Pass to Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
Throwing it down. Gobert using all of his height there.
Boston is on 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. White against Edwards. Over in the corner, Brown. Porzingis sets the pick for Brown. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now here's McDaniel. Right covering. Here's Edwards. It drops. And now they trail by just 4.
Seems like Edwards never stops competing and believing right until the final buzzer.
Brown outside. To the middle. Safety move. Tatum's shot is off. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Timberwolves. Giving up just 8 points in the 4th quarter. McDaniels dishes to Gobert. So they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Here are the Celtics with the ball. And now we've got the intentional foul.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure, it's not over. Clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
And they need a profitable trip here. And luckily, Brown looks to be in the zone.
2-possession game now, guys. Some very important free throws there.
And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. 15 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
And Holiday doesn't get easily rattled. He has a calm personality that helps him in big moments.
And the Timberwolves call time. They're trailing by 5. There's 14 seconds left in the 4th quarter. What's your take, guys?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
Yeah, they're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
Edwards can't hit. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown. Taken away by Holiday. So it's the Celtics picking up the win. David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us.
So Cleveland will get first possession. Mobley, a screen on Holiday. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Putting a little something extra on that one. Mobley showing off his skills around that rim.
Pass to Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
He sneaks in off the baseline, then elevates for a sick reverse jam.
Man, that was so pretty. Athletic basketball with a little showmanship mixed in. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Getting better at recognizing that his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
Well, to be in the NBA, you have to believe you belong here. No shortage of belief in Darius Garland, RJ.
Yeah, no, he's been that way since day one. He believes he has all the moves, all the shots. And look, that leads him to perform better. It's that confidence.
Here's Mobley. The Celtics making their last shot. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Oh, sweet move. Tatum pulls it in.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Holiday finds Tatum. Down low. Porzingis. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Porzingis has gotten his second bucket.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
Mobley, a screen on Brown. Pass to Allen. He tries for three. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Outside, Brown. Porzingis sets a screen. Fires the three. Cavaliers with a rebound. On the wing, Mitchell. Now here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And this is why you feed the big fella Allen on the inside. With his size, he is a major threat anywhere around that hoop.
Holiday with the ball. Now guarded by Mobley. Here's Tatum driving in. And finished by Tatum. Wow!
Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
Pass to Mobley. Lets the three fly. They get it again. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Unbelievable. The agility at his size, throwing it down, big fella.
And it's Holiday with the ball for the Celtics. Porzingis with a screen on Garland. They kick it out to Porzingis. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Porzingis has got 6.
Given Porzingis' overwhelming size, sometimes solid defense isn't enough, especially this close to the rim.
Now here's Garland. Allen, pass to Mitchell. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Tatum. Shoots over Mobley. Tatum looking it over. Clock at 6. Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Even after that serious knee injury, Porzingis with the spring to flush it.
Here's Mitchell into the lane. Great D that time from Porzingis. The Celtics with the lead. When talking about the Celtics, you'd have to say they have a unique 1-2 punch, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about it, B.A. To have Tatum on one wing and Brown on the other, that's a potent combination. And what a luxury for Boston. They complement each other so well.
Now here's Garland. No points yet. And stolen by Porzingis. 46 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Porzingis sets a screen.
Blocking foul called on Darius Garland. Pace first. First team foul.
There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter. And here's Brown for 3. Brown can't hit.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Pass to Allen. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Now here's Mitchell.
We've seen Donovan Mitchell go off. He's gone for 70+ in a game. That is special.
First one falls for him.
For Cleveland, Donovan Mitchell. 2 shots.
Both free throws good for Mitchell.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Holiday taking his time here. Outside Porzingis. And that one drops for him. Porzingis has got 10 points.
And after adding 16 pounds of muscle during the 2019 offseason, Porzingis handles contact so much better. Great finish inside.
Kristaps Porzingis getting it done for the Boston Celtics. He put together. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Oh boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. White and Brown are the 2 of the 3. Jason Tatum out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Holiday in at the 1 spot. And even in a short time in the NBA, Tatum has become the model wing for the modern NBA, Arcade.
Yeah, he does everything so well. Shooting, defense, playmaking, you name it, this man has it. He gives you everything you want and need in that wing position.
Mitchell, the pass to Okoro. 4 on the clock. Here's Garland. Pass to Mobley. The 3. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Donovan Mitchell, his first, second team foul.
And stolen by Mobley. And now the Cavaliers on the break. And Mobley throws it down.
And defensively with Mobley, it's not just the length, it's the anticipation, it's the high basketball IQ. This man will beat you mentally and physically.
Holiday drives in. The kick to Tatum. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 4 assists now tonight.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Mitchell, the pass to Allen. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Well, the perfect frame for a modern defensive big man. Jared Allen at 6'9" with a 7'5" wingspan.
Yeah, and he's able to move laterally and contest vertically. Not a lot of flash to his game. More than effective, though, and he is a linchpin for them inside.
A chance here to catch up with Alley from the sideline.
Well, Darius Garland has the talent to set the table and get his own. Coach Bickerstaff said, quote, Darius is really good first and foremost. He understands when it's time when we call his number and when it's time to get the other guys involved. We've been able to depend on him, and he's proven that the moment is never too big for him. Brian?
All right, Alley, thank you for that. Good stuff. Tatum, a screen on Mitchell. Outside Tatum, just 5 to shoot. Pass to Holiday. Here's Porzingis. Oh, Porzingis getting all the way to the iron.
And that's why he's the unicorn. Never know what kind of magic Porzingis will pull out.
Allen on the wing. Left side Garland. And stolen by Brown. Tatum from long range. Mobley grabs the board. And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. They trail by 6. Denied by Tatum.
The all-star Tatum engaged on defense. That's a scary sight for opponents.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Okoro on the wing. Pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
It's just too easy for Mobley. This man, he's quick off the floor. He's got a 7'4" wingspan. But this man finishes the way he was built.
Outside Holiday. Back to Tatum. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Garland. Pass to Allen. Here's Okoro. Now Mobley. He's got 6. Mobley, a screen on Holiday. Knocks it loose. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Allen with it. Guarded now by Holiday. Garland for 3. Out to Mobley. On the wing, Mitchell. And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last.
That was okay, let's say that was an odd play. You don't see missed connections like that too often.
For Boston, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Tatum with it. He's got 12. Mobley with the block.
Such long arms. Mobley is tough to do anything against.
And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Clever play by Tatum, drawing the attention to him, only to give it away.
Back to Garland. Mobley, a screen on White. Mobley outside. Crosses over. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Mobley's got 8.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Porzingis with a screen on Garland. Stolen by Mitchell. Now here's Garland. Pass to Mitchell with 1 on the clock.
Lockdown defense by Porzingis. When he moves his feet to get in position, his length is unbelievable.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
They've got Max Strus, Thompson out there with George Niang. Then it's Karis LeVert, and it's Porter in at the point guard position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. And out of bounds, Boston will have it. And Grant, you look at the longevity of Horford's career. He's done a great job reinventing himself.
You know, B.A., he added the 3 to his game once he hit 30, and that has extended his career by changing how he plays. He still can be an X factor on any given night.
Banton passes to Cornette, and that one is hammered home.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Boston's shooting has been ridiculous. 75% in this game. Here's Cornette. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And it's a 12-point Boston lead.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Thompson finds Porter, and here's Strus outside. Gets the 3 to fall. Strus has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Here's Banton, still without a bucket. Pass to Horford, fires for 3. Hey, Hey, Horford from range.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. There's the triple. Hauser can't get it to go. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Cavaliers. It's a 10-point game. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Pass to Cornet. Here's Hauser, defended by Niang. Hauser passes to Cornet. Here's Hauser. 6 to shoot. Cornet at the post, defended by Niang. Cornet with the bucket. Cornet's got 6. Richard, when you were playing, what was your favorite offensive set to run?
Ooh, back in the day, they used to call it drop 3, where they would just bring the ball up to the side, let me catch it on the right block, and let me play one-on-one. That's what it used to be. Now, maybe it was the back cut. And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
Here's Ben. He's checked by LeVert. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
No debate there. He got hammered.
The first free throw is good. You know, the Cavs have done a nice job rebuilding since the end of the second LeBron era, Richard.
Now, it took a few years, B.A., but yes, the front office has found some quality talent in the draft. Darius Garland, Evan Mobley, and they've made aggressive moves getting Donovan Mitchell that helped them get back into the postseason.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Celtics are battle-tested, and asked what comes from that experience, Jaylen Brown said, quote, poise. Being able to see and read the game. Our offense has been able to take leaps by understanding the game and what they want to take away and just letting the game decide.
Yeah, that's been the key. Thanks, Allie. From deep, Strus. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Strus has got 6 points in the quarter.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
And he makes it.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
And here's Strus outside. Offensive rebound. For Boston, they've gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Here's Hauser. Horford outside. Pass to Hauser to the middle. And he slams it in one-handed.
Okay, when you let someone with this height get this close, it's going to be nearly impossible to stop, especially when he has that big of an advantage in this category.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by Porter. Pritchard, the pass to Cornet, and he converts the layup. Cornet's got 12 points in just the second half.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Strus's shot is off. Here's Benton. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line to try to make it a 3-point play. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. And that one misses. And so it's Boston in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And Cleveland's shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. White and Brown to the 2 and the 3. Jason Tatum out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Holiday in at the point. Garland against Holiday. Tatum, a screen on Garland. Up top, Tatum. Oh, look Look at Tatum going to work inside.
Ooh, how about those nifty moves from Tatum? So crafty with the rock.
Strus with a screen on Holiday. Mitchell drives in. Strus finds Garland. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Tatum's got 4 rebounds in the game. Porzingis with a screen on Mobley. They kick it out to Porzingis. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got his 4th assist in this one. Strus the pass to Mitchell. Oh, Mitchell gets it done inside.
It's not an easy shot. There's definite contact, but somehow Mitchell keeps it on target.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Porzingis. Just 5 on the clock. KP wrecks the rim.
On the offensive end, Porzingis has been so dialed in, making the most of every scoring opportunity he gets.
Garland against White. Allen, the pass to Garland. Garland with a screen on Holiday. Now Strus, beyond the arc, fires in the triple. Strus has got 9 points now in the second half.
Loading up to stop Mitchell can lead to big breakdowns defensively.
White, and the Celtics tack on 2 more.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Strus with it. Porzingis picks him up defensively. Mitchell on the drive. Outside Strus. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's running around the perimeter ready to fire.
And that one's good. Porzingis.
At 7'3", tough to challenge Porzingis' shot without making contact. That could have drawn a whistle.
Mitchell against Holiday. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Outside Strus. Outside Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Out to Garland.
2 minutes.
Cleveland needs to get off a shot. And it's Mitchell, the miss.
That's staying connected to the shooter and timing the contest.
Mobley against Holiday. Back to White. To the paint. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
The assist.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Celtics.
Boy, this was one physical game, guys.
They obviously felt that was an advantage of theirs coming in, and they were able to be relentless inside as a result.
And what a huge performance it was for Kristaps Porzingis.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
Porzingis with a screen on Strus. Brown passes to Porzingis. It's not going to go for him. Nice D from Allen. And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. Trailing by 13. Pass to Strus. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Boston ball.
Holiday against Garland. And here's Holiday. Porzingis with a screen on Mobley. The drive by Tatum. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line.
At the line for the Celtics.
They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
What strikes me about Jason Tatum is really his versatility. He's got any move for any situation that you throw at him. His moves have moves. His counters have counters. That is a man that can finish plays or make them.
Back to Brown. Up jumping in on the layup.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
So we see the Celtics taking the W here.
That's the end of
Boy,
the
this
game.
crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was distributed.
Welcome, everyone. Everyone, thanks for tuning in. Into 2K Sports. We've got some. We'll have to keep our eyes on the center matchup, Greg, in this one. These two bigs bring so much to their respective teams.
Yeah, and remember when people thought centers were going extinct? Look around the league. There's so much talent at that position, including the two guys we get to watch here tonight.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. The front court is McDaniels and Towns. And it's Gobert in at center. Shot clock at 3. Garland, that's for 2. Gobert pulls it in. And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. That one good for 2.
First points of the night, and you know this is going to be a battle of matchups.
What's going to be fascinating to watch is which matchups are they willing to go exploit.
Down low, a kick out to Mobley. Good on the three-point shot.
Boy, everyone seems to want a three-point shot now. Clearly something Evan Mobley is working towards.
For Rudy Gobert, he is one of 4 players' doors to win Defensive Player of the Year 3 times.
And you think back, Kevin, he was a late first-round pick in 2013, probably has exceeded all expectations. He has obviously cemented himself as one of the all-time defenders in NBA history.
Edwards kicks to Conley. No good on the 3.
Boy, a wide-open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
To the inside. And Allen slams it in.
Well, why settle for the layup when you can finish with authority? Mr. Allen on the dunk.
Gobert with a screen on Garland. Inside. The shot comes out. Excellent D there from Allen. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
And Cleveland making a change here. Strus is checked in. Now here is Conley. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. To the paint. Here's Towns. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Wow, I'd like to see Jarrett Allen look to score, forces the defense to make contact.
The Cavaliers shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. ADB, after a 4-year absence, the Cavs made their playoff return in 2023.
That's right, Kevin. This team was obviously ready for the postseason. They lose a tough series with the New York Knicks, who had more experience. Some call it that gentleman's sweep, 5 games, but I think there's better things on the horizon.
Now, here's Garland. Mobley the pass to Garland. Over in the corner, Allen.
2 minutes.
Garland finds Allen. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Timberwolves trail by 4. And here's Conley outside. Score of the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Well, unselfish play by Anthony Edwards. Teammate is wide open. He puts it right where it needs to be.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. Mobley up top. And Mobley throws it down.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
There's Towns. And stolen by Mobley. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. And rejection by McDaniels. Cleveland moving it around, and out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Timberwolves trail by 3. Lets it go with a 3. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Garland. Still without a basket. 46 seconds left to play here in the first. Towns wide open. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Garland with the bucket.
Boy, Darius Garland in no mood to be denied. On the interior, go ahead, young sir.
Towns a screen on Garland. And Edwards with the stuff.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick. No rotation. My goodness.
Conley kicks to Towns. Jacks up a 3. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Towns has got his second basket of the night.
That's the confidence of Towns. This guy, regardless of situation, believes that shot is going in.
Gobert with the block. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
Cleveland ball.
Now Strus. Allen with the screen for Strus. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Big time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
Well, that's a perfect end to the quarter for them. You have no idea.
Some great action here early as we end the first quarter. Clark in a tie. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
And there are 2 big men out there, Mobley and Allen. At the guard positions, it's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Strus in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. Conley dishes to McDaniels. Towns sets the pick for Conley. The pass to Towns. And a miss there on the triple. Cavaliers trailing. Well, here we are talking about Timberwolves greats. One player standing out to me, and Doris, I know to you. That's Kevin Garnett.
I don't think there is any debate that KG is #1. He is Minnesota's all-time leader in points, assists, rebounds, steals, and blocks. My goodness, what a career.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. The Cavaliers are trying to win now while also developing a young superstar in the making in Evan Mobley. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said, what we're trying to build is never putting one person above the greater success of the team. So it's a balance, because when we get to our best, I believe Evan can be our most impactful player. But it's on us to get him there. Kevin?
I like that approach. Thanks, D.A. To the middle. Here's Mobley. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got his 3rd assist on the night. Outside, Towns. 17-foot shot on the way. There's his 3rd field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
That can be a difficult shot for some, but Towns very capable in the mid-range.
Strus against Conley. Back to Strus. On the clock. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Stolen by Garland. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Cleveland.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
Trains the three-pointer. Mitchell's got the lead up to 6 now for the Cavs. And a big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night it isn't. There's some gray area, obviously, and it'd be good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called.
Strus finds Mobley. No good. His first miss after 3 makes.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Timberwolves passing it around. Here's McDaniels. Trying to find Towns. Gets it to him. Here's Gobert. Shot clock at 5. Gobert with a screen on Mobley. That is good, and the Cavaliers lead cut to just 1 point on the basket from Towns.
Well, under duress of the shot clock, Towns calm, delivers, beautifully done.
Back to Mitchell. Mobley sets the pick for Mitch. Over in the corner, Allen. Another 3 for Cleveland.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
You know, Greg, it's nice to have a big man like Mobley out on the floor with all the things he can do.
And Kevin, you gotta love his skill set for a 7-footer. Really diverse in terms of what he brings to the table. And then you hear so much praise for his attitude and his feel for the game. What a valuable player to have on your team.
Cleveland's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Mobley, a screen on Edwards to the inside, and Mobley throws it down.
That's just big-time playmaking ability from Donovan Mitchell. This guy working the defense to create a shot opportunity.
Mr. Gobert, and here's Towns. 3-pointer, and again, Minnesota with the triple.
What a great shooting performance. His percentage is outstanding.
Mitchell against Edwards. Strus kicks to Mitchell. There's 21 seconds left here in the second. He scores the basket. That's field goal number 3 for him.
There's a level of tenacity by Donovan Mitchell on the interior there. Wow, what a finish.
Conley, the pass to Towns. There's the 3. It's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 4 assists in the game.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for the Timberwolves. We witnessed him delivering a series of 3. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Karl Anthony Towns has been sensational.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters. Just disrupting everything.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout. Minnesota's gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. After 2 consecutive first-round exits, Greg, the Timberwolves are looking to take that next step.
And with Anthony Edwards at the helm, I think they will soon. But you have to remember, he is only 22 years old. And when your star is that young, you typically have to endure some growing pains before breaking through.
On the court for Minnesota, we've got Troy Brown. Anderson is out there with Naz Reid. And it's Alexander Walker in its shooting guard.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Good, and a nice assist from Porter. LeVert's got 5.
We all know Caris LeVert is a gifted driver. Balances that with the ability to make the best shot in basketball, the corner 3.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Okoro passes to Niang. Now here's LeVert. Back to Niang. Inside and taken away by Brown. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. Here's McLaughlin. No good from outside. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Thompson's athleticism allows him to finish with power.
Here's Alexander Walker. LeVert defending. Reed kicks to Anderson. Back to Reed. Takes a 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Reed's got his first 3 points of the game.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
As we approach the 4th quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Thompson in the corner. And Thompson throws it down.
Well, as soon as you recognize the size mismatch, you have to attack.
Here's McLaughlin, guarded by Porter. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
Boy, you cannot let Okoro get going towards the rim. This guy has got elite athleticism.
And the call will be against Caris LeVert. That is his first foul of the game. Shake Milton, he's checked in for Minnesota.
Number 18.
3 minutes gone now in the 3rd quarter. Anderson outside. That 3 off the mark. For Cleveland, they've gone as spotless. 6 of 6 from the field since taking the court here in the second half. Beyond the arc. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Cavaliers leading. And Doris, you were saying this about Kyle Anderson. He can give you a little bit of everything.
Kevin, he's one of those guys who provide shooting, defense, passing, playmaking, you name it. Sort of that jack of all trades at the forward spot. This guy has always found minutes because his understanding of the game is elite.
Here's Milton. And Anderson has it in the corner. Back to Milton. Wants to get it to Reed, and does. Pass to Alexander Walker. Just 2 to shoot. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
A nice shot by LeVert.
At 6'7", Caris LeVert knows how to use that size, especially inside. He knows how to handle himself in there.
Here's Reed. Nailed from three-point land. Reed's got 12 now in this quarter.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
LeVert the pass to Thompson. Back to LeVert. 34 seconds left in the 3rd. This is a 2, Okoro. Back to LeVert. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Allen's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Mobley comes in for George Niang. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Caris LeVert. And it's Garland in for Porter. Here's Gobert. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Mitchell looking it over. Knocked away. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Towns. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Mobley finds Garland. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. Your Cavaliers lead by 1.
52.
How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for me.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. In at the forward positions, Okoro and Mobley. At the guard positions, it's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
I'm not sure what he thought he could get away with there. Pretty clear over the back.
Yeah, easy call for the officials. Sometimes I think you can reach over without making contact, but that was not one of those times.
Edwards with it to take the lead. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
How about the body control from Anthony Edwards? Just so good at using that frame to get through the teeth of the defense.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Strus is checked in. Cleveland has gone 6 of 8 on three-pointers in the game, an outstanding 75% mark. Garland with the bucket.
They continue to battle out there, so close to taking the lead.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
And the shot goes in. And the Timberwolves lead by 2.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Mobley is screen on Conley. The wide open look here for Garland. And another 3 for Cleveland.
You can see the increasing confidence of putting the ball in Darius Garland's hand and letting him play out a pick and roll.
Here's Towns, and there's the try. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
Mike Conley.
Conley's got 6 assists here tonight. Mitchell, and then Mitchell with the dunk. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win. And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Mobley outside. Towns against Strus. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And so Strus nails both of them. Timberwolves trail by 3. Towns, a screen on Garland. Conley kicks to Towns. Down low, here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
That's excellent awareness. Karl Anthony Towns, set your teammate up. We know you're a great scorer, Cat. Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Timberwolves have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Gobert with a screen for Edwards. Takes the 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Mitchell passes to Mobley. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Boy, no question, Evan Mobley is brimming with potential, and you love his attitude, his work ethic. This guy, the sky's the limit.
Second free throw, no good.
And really, if not for the miss, they'd be sitting in a much better position.
Puts it up. Here's Gobert. The kick out to Towns. And it's off from three-point range. Cavaliers have got all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Here's Mitchell. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Rudy Gobert.
It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
There's a physicality and a frame that Donovan Mitchell possesses that allows him to get himself to the free throw line.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
You must embrace the pressure and knock down critical free throws. Nicely done.
Conley, the pass to Edwards. Out to Conley. Pocket 6. Now the pass to Towns. No good with the triple.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Here's Mitchell going inside.
Boy, if he's got momentum, you better step back. Donovan Mitchell on his way to the cup.
Outside Edwards. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Hits it from three-point range.
Oh, the young gun, Anthony Edwards with the big-time delivery.
Pass to Mitchell. Mobley a screen on Edwards. Kicks it out to him. To the middle. And then Allen slams it in.
There's nothing like a big man with agility. Jared Allen operating well in the pick and roll right now.
Towns dishes to Conley. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Here's Gobert. Got it. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Gobert is not fazed by these moments. He wants to be the man.
And that's an intentional foul.
Pace first. 14-5.
46 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Allen with the screen for Garland. Into the lane. Pass to Strus. Just 5 on the clock. Feeds it to Allen. And here's Garland for 3. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Points are an absolute must here.
And no time to waste. Not at this point in the game.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And an intentional foul right there.
His third team foul. Cheating for Minnesota.
That's the first. That brings them within 2.
Now here's a guy with a great deal of experience in these situations. Mike Conley's team very confident with his chance to deliver at the foul line.
I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2.
And Mitchell is not someone you want to foul in these spots. This is one guy who will make you pay.
That last free throw was a huge, huge shot. The difference between a 2 and a 3-point lead at this stage is major.
He drops the first one, and that brings them within 2 here.
All eyes are on Conley, a normally confident shooter. Can he sink the free throw?
There's 10 seconds left in the fourth. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see him.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2.
Donovan Mitchell, from the time he stepped between the lines for his basketball team, has always been counted on in these moments. Big-time chance here at the free throw line.
And the Timberwolves call time. They're trailing by 3. 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. That's what you're saying.
And with this much time, they should be able to draw up a play and get themselves a decent look from the three-point line. Still, the D is going to be waiting for it in a contested 3. Never an easy shot.
Misses there. And so it's Cleveland who comes out on top here. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continue to wait out till the very last moment.
Coming up, live coverage of this Tuesday night. NBA game here on 2K Sport. Clark, the assist numbers from these teams, just wow. They are always looking to make that extra pass.
And you know, that kind of mentality, BA, is contagious. It really goes a long way. Everybody buying in to not just getting a good shot, but going from good to better to best shot.
And to look at Minnesota's opening lineup, Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. They have their two big men out there, Towns and Gobert, working inside. And it's McDaniels in at the 3, the small forward. To the inside, here's Brown. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
They get the rebound. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Hey, with that length, Porzingis is always a threat to block shots. I mean, when he matches that length with really good energy and awareness, he can be a good defender.
Outside Edwards. To the middle. Here's Gobert. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
Well, Grant, some think of Gobert as just a defensive specialist, but he's proven to be more than that.
Yeah, BA, I like how Rudy uses his height to his advantage inside. Focuses on taking high percentage shots that come to him naturally.
Porzingis with a screen on McDaniels. Brown passes to Tatum. 5 on the clock. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Tatum, like most players, is best when he's aggressive and attacking the basket.
White against Conley. Throws it up high. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Doesn't believe in soft finishes. The big fella's all about power.
Holiday against Conley. Outside Porzingis. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, BA, that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Tatum, good. And Brown gets the assist.
The playmaking of Brown continuing to evolve. Nice dime there.
Edwards finds Gobert. Here's McDaniels, picked by Gobert. To the paint. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
The assist.
One of the best lob partners in the business, Rudy Gobert.
Holiday taking his time here. Pass to White. And stolen by Edwards. Out on his own on the break. Conley passes to Gobert. And it's good for 2. Gobert's got 10 points.
From in close, it's game over when Gobert has the ball.
Even though the Timberwolves made the playoffs in 2023, Grant, they had their share of trials.
Yeah, BA, they had to integrate new players. I mean, Cat missed 51 games due to a calf strain. There was that incident with Gobert and Kyle Anderson. And, of course, J.D. McDaniels fracturing his hand.
The 7-footer plus Rudy Gobert goes up and makes it hurt coming down.
Porzingis with a screen on Conley. Holiday passes to Porzingis. The drive by Tatum. And finished by Tatum. Wow!
An athletic forward who dunks it with style. Showing off his dunking ability right there.
Oh, it's Towns with the finish.
Assisted.
Towns with the creativity and explosive.
McDaniels against Brown. Pass to Porzingis. Outside Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on Towns. Shot clock at 6. Tatum can't hit.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Edwards, a pass to Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Assisted by
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And Boston calls time here. So it's Boston now. It's a 10-point game. Holiday against Conley. Porzingis sets a screen. Holiday from long range. Porzingis. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. And here's Minnesota now. They're on a 16-6 run. Edwards, a pass to Conley. 35 seconds left in the first quarter here. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
second team foul.
29 seconds left in the first quarter. Boston, no good that time either. They put together a solid lead.
And it doesn't seem like they're going to back off.
Towns on a screen. Pass to Gobert. White against Towns. Shot clock at 5. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Here's Porzingis. And so it's Rudy Gobert making things happen for the Timberwolves. Absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Timberwolves?
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
White and Brown are the 2 and the 3. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Jason Tatum, and it's Holiday in at the point guard position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Tatum with the block. There's the steal. Back to Gobert. Inside, Gobert puts it in.
I tell you, it's an added bonus when Gobert is scoring at this rate. These guys need to keep feeding him.
Up top, Tatum, covered by Towns. White on the wing, from behind the arc, and Gobert with a block. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Brown against McDaniels. 4 on the clock. Here's Tatum. Tatum showing off the strength.
Excellent taking it to the defense there. Tatum showing you his strength.
And for the Celtics, Grant, when it comes to something like rebounding, it's a total team effort.
Well, it's part of their personnel strategy, B.A. Get wings and guards that have length and toughness, which allows them to control the glass and switch just about everything defensively.
Porzingis with a screen on Towns. And Tatum, here we go. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Clark, we're in the era of the scoring point guard. Who's the best one going in your mind?
Well, I think you got to start with Steph. I mean, he is just so unbelievably remarkable in his shot-making ability everywhere. People obviously target his three-point shooting, but he, to me, is the greatest shot maker that we've had in the game. When you look at the totality of what shot making is, there's nobody that has mastered shot making in every way, the way Steph has.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
The Celtics have terrific depth. They have a number of reserves who could start for other teams. All-star Jason Tatum said those guys sacrificing coming off the bench, I think that just speaks volumes to the commitment that we have to be our best and to playing to our standard every night. Brian?
That's what it takes, Allie, right? Thank you. Edwards looking for an opening. Pass to Gobert. Oh! Gobert hammers it home.
It's like running into an immovable object. Gobert setting that pick nicely.
Outside Tatum. The leaner. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Towns. Uneasy, too, on the layup. Towns has got 8.
I'd keep going to Towns inside. I mean, it's not complicated. He got awesome touch. Plus he's 6'11" and almost 300 lb.
Holiday against Conley. Outside Holiday. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
This is why guys love playing with Holiday. I mean, because of how unselfish he is.
Towns outside. Pass to Conley. Picked by Gobert. Conley passes to Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
The floor general Conley, dependable at finding his guys in screen and roll sets.
Brown, a screen on Towns. Tatum with it. Now guarded by McDaniels. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
He's off on the second.
A young man who has an appetite for greatness, always pushing himself, is Jason Tatum. You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Boston, no good that time either. The Timberwolves have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Gobert with a screen on White. And here's Edwards outside. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got 7 assists in the game.
Well, Edwards looking almost automatic there. Didn't wait too long to put that shot up.
Inside, here's Porzingis. White for 3. Rebound Minnesota.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
It's McDaniels on the wing. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Back to Towns. Double team on Towns. Pass to Gobert. And the shot goes. Gobert's got 22.
Yeah, we've seen Conley do this forever, running the point with precision.
Tatum drives in. They kick it out to Porzingis. Right side Holiday. And that's not gonna go. And so it's Minnesota with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. We'll be right back. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at Rudy Gobert in this game. He's been everywhere.
Well, he really outdid himself in that first half. Stepped up and gave them a big lift.
Well, you know what? They've given him an increased role tonight, and he's taken full advantage of it.
Minnesota calls time here. The Celtics shooting just 37% in the game. Well, Chris Finch has done a nice job with this group, Clark. Just seems like he needs a playmaker or two around Anthony Edwards.
That's a pretty good observation, B.A. I mean, there's no doubting Anthony Edwards stardom. I mean, he's going to be one of the better players of this era, I would think. But you're right. He needs help. It's a team game. He can't do it alone.
Kicking off the second half, here's Chris Finch's 5. Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Jordan McLaughlin. Then there's Kyle Anderson. Then there's Rudy Gobert. And it's Brown in at the small forward position. Reed's checked in for the Timberwolves.
First team foul.
And Boston calls time here. Clark, no question which end of the floor Rudy Gobert makes his biggest impact.
Yeah, he's a demoralizing defender. I mean, his height and reach give him some significant advantages, but it's more than that. You don't win multiple Defensive Player of the Year awards just because you're tall and long. You got to have some toughness, you got to have some anticipation and timing, and the willingness to get down and dirty.
That right there, that's what their goal is. Get high-quality looks.
Here's Alexander Walker, and he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for the Timberwolves, Nickeil Alexander.
Both shots good from the stripe. A difficult situation for Boston. Pass to Benton. Back to Pritchard. Screen by Horford. Pritchard, the pass to Horford. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Anderson.
You know, tough defense doesn't dissuade Horford at all. I mean, he just mans up and works right through it.
So he gets them both. Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. Outside, Anderson. Pass to Reed. Jacks up a 3. Rebound, Boston. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Jaylen Brown has shown steady development over his career. He said, quote, every year presents different challenges. I think that's the fun part about basketball, that it's not the same. You got to be flexible, you got to be durable, and you have to be able to grow with the game. Brian?
Allie, he keeps getting better and better. Thanks for that. Good stuff. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Anderson gets the bucket.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
McLaughlin, pass to Reed. Here's McLaughlin. Oh, ripped away. Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Anderson. Here's Alexander Walker. And he gets it to go. Alexander Walker's got 6 points.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Pritchard, the pass to Cornette. Tries again. Nice move. Jams it in off a great move.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Well, he may not be a flashy player, but Kyle Anderson is a winner, Clark.
He really is. I mean, he's selfless, understands how to play. You hear that said a lot. It's about IQ. It's about feel, understanding. Gets it done at both ends of the floor, and I love the fact that he's a tremendous playmaker at 6'9".
For Minnesota, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Back to Alexander Walker. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. And the three-pointer goes.
And, you know, even though he's not a lights-out shooter from deep, the defense still has to be more aggressive there.
Here's Pritchard. Second chance effort. So Boston ends up going with a new group.
Walker, first personal foul, third team foul. Substitution on the court.
And there's 1:45 left in the third quarter. Right side, Anderson. To the right side. Reed finds Anderson. Got a piece of it.
White doing an excellent job coming up with the block there.
Holiday from long range. Minnesota with a rebound. Reed passes to Alexander Walker. And here's Brown for 3. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Porzingis with a screen on Brown. Drive by Brown. Porzingis surveying the floor. Kick out to Brown. Clock at 6. From the arc. Second chance shot. And that one's good. Porzingis has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Porzingis able to use that 7'6" wingspan to full effect, beating everybody to the board and then quickly cashing in.
Alexander Walker. And another three from Minnesota.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Tatum drives in, and the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Tatum's got 14 points.
Really hard to slow Tatum down on his drives because he's relentless. I mean, he's going to finish whether somebody's in his way or not. This guy's a load offensively to deal with.
McLaughlin pass to Reed. Here's Alexander Walker. Back to Reed. Pass to McLaughlin. Three-pointer. Drills it from deep. McLaughlin's got his first 3 points of the game.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap.
And so it's Minnesota already up 26 points as this quarter ends. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. White and Brown to the 2 and the 3. Jason Tatum out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Holiday in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
A cagey score on the inside. Conley has the smarts and he has the skill.
Brown passes to Porzingis. Stolen by Conley. And here's Edwards outside. Holiday grabs the miss. And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for the Celtics. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. They swipe it. McDaniels with it. Now guarded by White. And the call will be against Derek White. That's foul number 2 for him.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
Straight frustration right there. And I agree with you. Self-control of your emotions, a must-have if you're going to play winning basketball.
Back to Conley. Kicks it out Towns. Brown against McDaniels. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob.
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass.
White, the pass to Holiday. Here's Tatum going inside. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
You cannot let Tatum roll to the bucket. When he's got a head of steam, he's going to finish with power.
Here's Towns, and it's powered home by Towns. And for Boston, they're shooting 36% for the game. Not great. And it's powered home by Towns.
Virtually no way to stop Towns. He's extremely dangerous that close to the bucket.
Tatum with it. Now guarded by McDaniels. Pass to Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Down low. Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
Tatum against Towns. Tatum drives in. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Tatum clearly putting on a show in this one, doing it all.
To the paint. Here's Gobert. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line. So we'll see Kristaps Porzingis go to the line here. It's on Anthony Edwards.
And you know, when healthy, Porzingis is a problem, man. I mean, this guy is so hard to match up against because of his skill and his size.
2 minutes remaining.
Gobert finds Edwards.
2 minutes.
Picked by Gobert. Oh, there's the alley. White with the steal. Outside, Brown. Tatum, a screen on McDaniels. Brown passes to Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
And knowing his position on the floor and expecting the ball, Tatum knew his job and executed.
Inside. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
The size mismatch makes that a high percentage look.
Winning in strong fashion. A relentless effort notches a W for the Timberwolves.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, BA, it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Rudy Gobert.
And, you know, there was no stopping him tonight. Whenever he got the ball, he was looking to score, and rightly so.
And for the Celtics, they're shooting pretty well at 45%. Kick out to Brown. Launches a three. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for three.
Personal foul.
Well, I like the fact that the energy that Brown plays with makes him a guy that does a good job getting to the line.
He does not get the second one.
And those two misses could prove to be huge. They're not making it easy for themselves, that's for sure.
Edwards. Oh, my goodness! Disrespectful. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there, go get it.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Now they're playing with urgency, huh? They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
It's Edwards with a drive. Towns for three. Knocks down the long J.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
Counted from distance.
You know, early on, Brown struggled with his confidence taking threes. Now he's a knockdown threat.
Edwards finds Gobert to the middle. There's the triple. Off the mark. So we see the Timberwolves taking the W. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it.
Another exciting edition of NBA basketball. Richard, what a fantastic matchup we have at the center position tonight. Two of the best in the NBA.
It feels like a gladiator fight when two centers go at it. I expect it to be physical right from the start. Wouldn't be surprised to see a little bit of foul trouble. That's always a big story in games like this.
And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The big men on the floor for them, Mobley and Allen. At the guard positions, it's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Strus in at the 3 spot. 4 on the clock. There's Garland. That one, no good. Some solid defense from Brown. Mobley against Tatum. To the inside. Brown. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Surely one of the top players in the NBA. But Jaylen Brown has many other interests outside of basketball.
Yeah, he likes to keep those brain muscles just as in shape as he is. He spends a lot of time playing piano, chess, doing yoga, and reading to keep himself sharp.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. As Evan Mobley's game continues to evolve and develop, Richard, he could be a real monster down low. He is something else defensively.
Yeah, he's special defensively, and on offense, he has so much room for growth. If he can learn how to dominate the paint, then he will be an unstoppable two-way force. One look at Evan Mobley, and you can see he is built for this position. The height, the length, he's got all the physical gifts that a power forward could ask for. One of the craziest dunks we've seen. Tatum with the bounce.
There's Allen. That's good on the assist by Garland.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
White looking around. Out to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Really unacceptable letting Porzingis get that kind of positioning. Once he's established, it's over.
Outside Garland. It's good from long range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Celtics have gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Tatum with a screen on Garland. And Holiday, here we go. There's Tatum driving the lane. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
The quicks of Tatum on display. Jason has a devastating first step, man. He can just blow by you so easy.
A kick out to Mobley. Back to Garland. Inside. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfect.
White against Mitchell. White left side. Pass to Porzingis.
2 minutes.
In the corner. Tatum with it. Back to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Garland against White. Garland kicks to Mitchell. Back to Garland. Shoots the 3. And another 3 for Cleveland.
And this is how you can tell Garland's been in the lab. This shot, he just shoots with confidence.
RJ, when we talk about the Boston Celtics, they've transformed into a real heavyweight out east.
Oh, they are a dominant team out east. One of the dominant teams in this league. Look, they have so much young talent and talent that they drafted and developed. This group, their only job is to contend for championships.
And stolen by Tatum. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. Outside White. Tatum setting the pick for White. The kick out to Holiday. Tatum on the wing. Porzingis with a screen on Strus. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Porzingis scoring on a gorgeous play. Porzingis has got 6.
And nice use of size by Porzingis inside. Able to practically play on top of the D.
The kick out to Holiday. No good on the triple. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Cleveland. They trail by 3. Strus setting the screen for Mitchell. Kicks it out to Allen. He tries for 3. That one no good. Good if it goes. That shot off. And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Celtics lead by 3. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Celtics?
Oh boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
On the court for Cleveland, at the guard positions, it's Garland and Mitchell. The big men on the floor for them, Mobley and Allen. And it's Strus in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Mitchell. Allen dishes to Garland. Mitchell against White. The 3 from Strus. It's hauled in by Brown.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
Porzingis sets the pick for Brown. Driving in, count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Getting the hoop and the harm. That's tremendous body control from Brown.
Austin shooting their first foul shot of the night.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
The wide open look here for Garland. And staying with the play, Allen.
Look, the offensive glass is all about effort and energy. And Allen, look, he's got plenty of both.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone.
And you look at the Cavs trade for Jared Allen. That was a steal.
Yeah, it was part of a massive 4-team deal sending James Harden to Brooklyn. The Cavs got Allen, giving up just a late first and second round pick. Highway robbery for an all-star.
Here's Tatum. Inside. Tatum. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Mitchell looking it over. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
I'm just going to be real with you. With a full head of steam, the defense, they might not even bother when Mitchell's going that quickly.
Porzingis with a screen on Garland. Holiday with it. And Allen picks him up defensively. The kick out to Holiday, all alone. And he comes up with the deuce. Holiday's got the lead up to 6 now for the Celtics.
Smart decision to kick it out to another guy once the defense is fixated on him in the paint.
And then Allen slams it in.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great dime right there.
White against Mitchell. White, good. And the Celtics lead by 6.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Right, there has been some talk of having overtime played to a target score. Can you make the case for that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, more certainty on how long the broadcast will go, right, Kevin? And protecting players from the heavy minute loads that can result from those games that go into multiple overtimes. So I like that idea.
Austin leading by 4. Outside, Porzingis over Allen. And it's Porzingis that time on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Allen, and it's Allen slamming it down.
Easy for the big man Allen to get up and throw it down.
For Boston, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. Porzingis sets the pick for White. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And Greg, you talk about rim protection. Cleveland can really shut down the lane, can't they?
Yeah, I mean, they have the personnel to do it. Big front court and quick guards who can keep ball handlers in front of them.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
2 minutes.
Mobley inside. Tatum on him. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got his 5th assist in this one. And here's Strus for 3. Sinks the triple. Strus has got 5 points now this quarter.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics are a powerhouse, but they also know they're going to get every team's best shot, and they've got to be ready. All-star Jaylen Brown says comfort will kill you. These teams aren't waiting around to let us win the game. You've got to go out and prove it every single night. Success is earned every single night. Kevin, I hope to earn success tonight with my sideline report.
David, you are in the Hall of Fame, my man. You have earned it. Thank you so much.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Tatum against Mitchell. Mobley misses.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Porzingis with a screen on Mitchell. And White kicks to Porzingis. Tatum down low. Covered by Mobley.
Clever play by Tatum, drawing the attention to him, only to give it away.
Garland attacking. Strus in the corner. Pass to Mitchell. Strus setting the screen for Mitchell. Back to Strus. Over Holiday. And so it's the Boston Celtics holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. It's time now to go courtside as we set. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. And it's been a clinic out there by Kristaps Porzingis.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
They've got Horford, and it's Pritchard in at the point. That's the Boston 5. And the basket is good.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Pritchard passes to Horford. And finished off by Horford.
No chance to shut that one down. Horford's reach made that play unstoppable.
The Cavaliers trail by 10. Oh, Richard, the Celtics, an excellent defensive team. Very disciplined.
Yeah, you don't see them gamble for a lot of steals. They do a great job of just staying connected and challenging shots without foul.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Caris LeVert. Richard, you know, some guys just seem to improve with with age, and Al Horford is one of them.
Yeah, kind of like Brook Lopez. Horford's become such an excellent three-point shooter. Keeps himself in top condition, and everyone around him is better at both ends.
Wade is checked in for the Cavaliers.
Assist from
Up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. Horford with the screen on Wade. The pass to Cornette. Here's Hauser. There's the pick. Pass to Cornette. Left side, Horford. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Wade with the rebound.
Celtics foul.
Cleveland shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Free throw good. Porter. So, Richard, with the Cavs, there were bumps in the road after 4 straight trips to the finals a few years ago, clearly.
Yeah, and that's to be expected after losing LeBron. They had to reset most of the roster, but they've done a nice job of building the team back with Darius Garland, Evan Mobley. It has been very, very impressive watching them work.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And that's how you want to get Horford his touches, within the flow of the offense, preferably right off the catch.
To the paint. And Okoro with the basket on the assist by LeVert.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Horford has a wide open look, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
And not every big can hit from there, but Horford has that versatility because that man has put in the work.
Wade with no one around. Passes to Okoro. Wade against Horford. Here's Okoro, and Okoro throws it down.
An offensive mastery right there. I mean, great move in the lane and then the flush.
With just no way for the D to handle it. 2 minutes. To the inside. Cornette. Boom, he jams it straight down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luke Cornette. That's foul number 2 for him. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And here is Okoro. 6 to shoot. Stripped away. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Here's Hauser. Inside, Horford. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And the performance Horford has turned in undeniable. He came to the table hungry tonight.
Porter passes to LeVert. He kicks to Thompson. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Wade outside. The dish to Okoro. Goes back up. Here's Thompson. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter. A nice shot by McCullough.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Porter kicks to Wade. A floater. Good. And a nice assist from Porter.
Assist goes to Porter.
26 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's McCullough. LeVert defending. Stolen by Thompson. Now here's Okoro. Thompson outside. Now Okoro. Thompson passes to Okoro. 1 second left. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Boston on top. They lead by 11. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-yard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
And from a team perspective, having your off-guard rip-off passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So on the floor for Cleveland. And there are two big men out there, Mobley and Allen. At the guard position, it's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Strus in at the small forward. RJ, a guy who will completely take over a game. Jason Tatum.
Yeah, he's got a deep bag. He's got an incredible talent, and every year he works to add to it. A multi-talented swingman, Tatum just continues to get better and better each year.
Mitchell passes to Garland. Back to Mitchell. Down low, here's Mobley. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
The length of Mobley is that's what's challenging for many defenders, which is why you pretty much resort to fouling.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Celtics leading by 12. Holiday surveying the floor. To the middle. Here's Tatum. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists tonight.
Oh, a big night for Tatum. This is a guy who's put up 60 in the game. There is a short list, very short, that I am not on, who have done that.
Right side, White. The kick out to Brown. Tatum with a screen on Strus. Brown. Good D by Mobley.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
One-on-one fast break. Holiday gets the bucket. Hey guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Celtics.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And they've also forced a lot of turnovers, capitalizing and turning those turnovers into points. Way to get after it.
Holiday against Garland. Tatum setting the pick for Holiday. A 3 from Porzingis. Cavaliers with the rebound. Mobley's got 5 rebounds tonight. And Mitchell puts up a deep 3 from outside off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Tatum with it. Down low. Here's Porzingis. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And Garland with a clear path to the basket. Pass to Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Oh, he's had that move saved up for a minute. You could tell with that smile on his face, Mitchell making the most of that opportunity. Boston leading by 12.
The kick out to Brown. Knocks down the 3-ball.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go into the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
And here's Strus for 3. And Boston with the rebound. And here is Tatum. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Inside, here's Brown. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. And that's now 10 points for Jaylen Brown.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Garland with the bucket.
The efficiency of Garland is something this man believes that he can make every shot.
1:16 left in the game. Tatum dishes to Brown. The kick out to Tatum. Brown with a screen on Strus. Clock is at 3. Tatum passes to Brown. And yes, it's good. And the Celtics lead by 16.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Celtics.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jason Tatum.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Brown dishes to Tatum. And he can't jam it through. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This game may not have been the... All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.